Okay. Welcome. VOD people. Welcome. All right. Look, I do want to someone before, I forgot who it was in chat. Someone was saying, can I do can't see Dodd's like thing, right? I also turn up my mic a lot. So, because I noticed on Lane's podcast, Backhand Banner, which I was on Backhand Banner, by the way. I don't know if that's like a good thing or what. I only said a few factually incorrect things. All right. So, I should have said Ruby Mine instead of Solar Graph. So sue me. All right. Just sue me. Um, but yeah. Oh, I should tweet. All right. I always forget this. I'm bad at self promotion. I got into this. Codependent, what's up? I got into this because I was like, I need to learn how to do marketing. And like the easiest thing to market will be myself. But I'm still bad. I'm still bad at it. Codependent, what's been going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Um, I saw you were streaming a while back. Did you take a break? Um, I watched your Tailwind video like a long, long time ago. Incredible. You making sure you're consuming all your macros? Look, I love macros, okay? I love macros, all right? Diet wise and code wise, there's synergy, okay? There's synergy there. It's been a bit, you've been busy? Oh, okay, Gabby. Yeah, I really got to start making YouTube videos. Finite Singularity, that's the key to Twitch growth is YouTube. And I've known this for like a year. I'm just so lazy. I'm just so lazy. What did I call this thing? What did I call this? Oh, Macro Mondays. Yeah, it's so good. Look, what am I even talking about? I have no clue. Okay, but this is what I'm talking about. Or just not even that. No, Twitter's so hard. Twitter's so hard for growth. Like it's bad. I mean, Warren Buffering's doing a good job, but he's on Twitter all the time. Like, I hope he doesn't come in this chat because, like, I mean, for all his effort, I mean, he's doing a good job, but my goodness, like, I mean, I know he's entered the paid realm of Twitter, but that's it. I now have a day job and a couple client projects. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, but honestly, like, I don't know. Should you be sad? I don't know. I think it's probably better to do like client work after your job than this, you know? But yeah. I tried that a few times. I get so depressed. Like I get off work and I'm like, "Oh, great. I have to fulfill someone else's dreams today again." Um but yeah, look, I'm being serious about the macros, all right? I got two things working, right? One, I finally got Helix to work with Dioxis full stack. It was a skill issue. All right, Nightshade's not in here, so I'm just gonna admit it was a skill issue. But the problem was that I had too many features, right? And Demonthos said it, and I didn't understand, right? But then now I have all this stuff. It's really cool. I also got Tailwind to work in Rust files, right? And this is the key with Helix, right? This is the key is that you have to change what it's looking for, right? The regular expression. Because the Tailwind itself, the regular expression's good for finding classes, but the language server, right? That's the one that can't find the Dioxis classes, right? Um, I'm working toward getting a subcontractor to handle client work so I can start building whatever I want. Yes, that motivates me after work. That's the only thing that motivates me. That'll be when I come back. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is how it works in Helix is you basically come up with a language server, right? You give it the command, the CLI command, you give it any args, and then you can like configure it, and then you just tell it which language should use which language servers, and that's it, right? It's like to get Tailwind to work with Rust, it's these what is this, like 6-7 lines, right? So that's pretty cool. In Helix, right? NeoVim's probably like a whole other thing. I have no idea. But all right. So I do want to talk about this, right? So now we're doing, I finally got this working. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm super excited about this. And I want to, I'm a little still like this could be better, but yeah, I do want to talk about this. Um, so I should probably start a new one because looking at this now, there's like a lot of stuff on here. Um, but I can just go through it. We'll start at the UI, right? And then we'll work backwards to the database, right? So I got Tailwind autocomplete. Do you see this? The language server, it's so nice. I haven't had it for so long in Helix, but it was a complete skill issue. Look, I'm so happy. All right. I'm so happy this happened. All right. So we got this. We got the Tailwind thing working, right? Um, and oh, you know what I should do actually? We should bring in signals because that will help me, right? Uh, is it Git, right? We should bring this in. Dioxis Labs. This is how often I do this. Dioxis signals, and then we'll also swap this out for this. We'll just change version equals. Whoop. We'll just change version, right? And then we'll do this, and we'll do this, right? Also, something you cannot do in NeoVim without some serious configuration. All right. Oh, it's signal time. We're signaling. All right. We are 100% signaling. Okay. So that was like my main problem, right? Also, my other problem was that I couldn't get CBOR working, right? And the only two options in the server function are CBOR or application URL encoded. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I kind of want CBOR to work, but yeah, I ran into some problems. Let me see. Cargo FS. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh, doesn't save me. You know, I need static typing in cargo. That's the problem. Let's see if this works. But yeah, I am very excited about signals. But yeah, I can start at the UI here. Let's just look at this. So here's some stuff, right, to make it look good. I'll show you once it compiles. If it compiles, I will show you what it looks like. But basically all this does is it's one text field and a button. And well, there's two buttons. There's like a delete all tweets button. But yeah, so from the top, right, there's a thing that says sup, right? The language server is currently having a hard time because I'm building. But yeah. And then, oh, you know what? Inline props is deprecated in 0.5. Petition to rename to skill issue. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look, I honestly I solved my skill issues this weekend. I sat down. I was like, why is this not working? I need Tailwind autocomplete, right? And now I have it. Look at this. Tailwind autocomplete in Helix Nightshade, okay? And then also, guess what? Okay, I also got Dioxis full stack working, okay? And like, look at this. If I change this, it's broken, right? Perfect. Rust analyzer's working. It was a complete skill issue. The solution, right, is I was saying this earlier. The solution is this. You come in here and you just set for Tailwind, it's this, right? And I'll put this on my GitHub. But the solution is this. Just use SSR for features, right? And if you don't use the all feature, right? Booch, what's up? I saw you on Twitter. I saw that. I was like, oh man. I was gonna say something like, a little. I was gonna mess with you a little bit, but I decided, look, I'm not gonna troll. Okay, Booch is always trolling in the chat. Like, I don't want to troll him on Twitter. All right, or X. I mean, whatever. So yeah, if you do all, this is a string, right? But if you don't, it's an array, right? So like this, you would do this, but with full stack, you either choose one or the other. And I think what you want to choose is SSR, right? So that's how you get Rust Analyzer working with Dioxis full stack. I should have just read the docs. You know what I mean? I always troll. It's true. Not enough trolls. Merlindrew. Merlindrew. Merlindrew just drops in, says go's the greatest, and like leaves. Right. That's what Merlindrew's thing is. So okay, let me go through this. So I've got this like error, because Rust. If you propagate errors up, you have to propagate errors up manually. There's no exceptions, right? So I just take the errors from the server functions and I put them up top because I was getting a ton of errors because of skill issues. Okay, all right. And so I just put this here. But here we have a button, right? And this is where I'm kind of, I see why, like in terms of if your button does Ajax, HTMX is better, right? But if your button's just doing local stuff, it's nice to have it unified. So it's kind of a pain, but at the same time, like it's nice to have everything in one. But HTMX is better. Can I interest in a theme I ported? Oh yeah, let me see. What's the theme? What is this? Is there a let's do it. Which one, Storm or this one? Is there like a is there like a there's no preview or anything? You put that in Helix themes? Yeah. Okay, let's just copy it manually. What's it called? This? Oh my gosh. Why can I not? There we go. Okay, let's do it. Helix config Helix themes, this, right? Okay, good. And then we'll just copy this whole thing, right? Is this copy? Yeah. There it is, Helix themes. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. There's literally a button. Okay, like I saw it, all right? I saw it. Oh, Nix. I was even thinking like, oh, I should just DM Nix this time because I'll be like 4 times the charm, all right? But you know what? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's switch it. What's it called again? This right here. It's called this. Well, how do you pronounce this, Ambuj? Is this gonna be like the McDonald's theme where it's like ketchup and mustard? Is that what it's gonna be? Let's see if this is working. Oh, it is working. Okay, cool. Let's see. Test. All right, perfect. Testing. All right. Oh, you know what? That's actually, why is that doing that? Why is it blank? We're going to find out. Okay, let's switch it. Config open this. Tokyo Nights is going away. Poi Mandres is coming in. Codespace. First time chatter. What's up? Poi Mandres? Is it Poi Mandres or what is it? Poi Mandres? We'll go with Mandres. All right. We'll just say his favorite theme is Mandress, which is fine. You know what? Like a poi themed Mandress, nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? To each their own. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? What are you doing? Codespace, what are you doing? All right, let me see. Let's see what it looks like. Let's go main. It's kind of muted, right? The theme is muted. It's very like pastel. Oh, I could have done that. That's true. Do I like Rust? First time chatter. Oh, I hate Rust. Rust is the worst programming language. I can't believe it even exists. It's horrible. OS dev? Yeah, I'm making an OS right now. Try the Storm variant. Boy Mandra's team is awesome. Oh, there's a whole team. I am so out of the loop. Ambu just bringing me up to speed. You know what I mean? Agreed on Rust is the worst language. Ooh, whoa. We're gonna have a talk. All right, we're gonna have a talk later. All right, let's do Storm. Should I just clone your dop? No, it's fine. We'll just do it again. Okay, so it's Storm, right? So we'll do the same thing. Storm.toml. And then we'll open it up, right? And then we'll copy this, good. And then we'll switch the theme to Storm. I mean, nothing changed. And like theme, I mean, nothing, right? Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. Nothing changed though, right? I mean, is this a good theme? I can't see anymore. Tokyo Night has ruined my vision. Um, yeah, maybe I'll try, I guess. We'll try with this. Just wanted to review, maybe not your taste. Yeah, you should merge it for sure. I some people like this though. They like the like almost duotone, right? They like that.
Hello, Peter.
Mandragore, welcome. What's up? Capuchin latte is the way. I think I have that. Capuchin frap latte. Oh, latte. Nix is trolling for sure. What in
Hello,
the
Peter.
world?
What's
Grurs. Thank you. Welcome. You got to be trolling. Yeah, that's flashbang 100%. That's so bad. You lose light theme. Nix is a light themer, everyone. Nix is a light themer. Get him out of here. Okay, get out of here. No, stay in. Okay, so mocha is okay. Macchiato, all right. Oh, I don't like Dracula. That's horrible. Look, I haven't even gone through this. I have no clue what any of this stuff is. I just use Tokyo Night, you know.
What?
But we can Merlin True for the 3 months. Merlin True, that's serious business. This is serious business. Shame. Yeah, we gotta shame him. You know, light theme, dark is too hard for me to read. Is this Nightshade? Is this a skill issue? Are we seeing skill issues in the chat right now? $70 theme. Dracula. The fact that Dracula costs money really bugs me. Like it's. I'm not gonna yell Tokyo. What in the world? But I am using Tokyo under the hood. But we're at a higher level of abstraction. Dark theme is hard with astigmatism, which many people don't even. Merlindra, I was just talking about you, and I was saying you just come in the chat and you go is the best, and then you leave, and then you just go skill issue, and Nightshade goes yes, 100%. I can read. Yeah, that is true. All right, so maybe the light theme, maybe there's something to it. All right, maybe there's something to it. Yeah, Melindra will just say skill issue, and Nightshade goes skill issue, and everyone in the chat goes skill issues. Does anyone know a good theme for VS Code that I'd support to Helix? No, Cat Poochin is already here, right? Is this not Cat Poochin? Cat Poochin. I don't know why I keep switching to it. But I don't like this. Nightshade, I can't believe you like this. It's not good. Like, I didn't see the second message. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Is there unironically a theme called D's Nuts? Like, I would be super interested in that. All right, so we'll stick with this one. This is Ambuji's favorite. Okay, we'll just do it for this. We'll do it for this stream, all right? Ariake Dark. All right, let's try it. What is that? Is that here? I don't think that's here. Oh, is it Icario? No. Solarized Material? No. Oh, Material is interesting, actually. Wow, look at that. Damacario, though. What's it called? Ariake? But we'll stick to Beppo. We'll stick to yeah, it's not here. We'll stick to Ambuji's thing. I didn't say it was good, just that I could read it. Oh, okay, all right. Tap it. What's going on? Oh my gosh, Nix. What is this? What is this thing? Yeah, we've gone too far. All right. Nightshade best Vim color scheme. Nice. We've gone too far. Okay. I can't do this. All right. There's no way. I also love how what is this? Like C? What is this? C++? I have no clue. This looks terrible though. Okay. Nix, I'm going to be real with you. All right. This is not the peak. All right. This is a local maxima at best. All right. This is so bad. What is the font? Is it like old Windows font? Like, oh, this is so bad. It is C++. No, it's not beautiful. Okay, it's not beautiful. It is a crime against humanity, 100%. All right. Look, now that we have the themes sorted, okay? Now that we have the themes sorted, we're gonna get into business. All right. BIOS font. Yeah, it looks like it. Mainframe font. All right. So let's see. Where was I? All right. So anyway, so you click this button, right? And this is where the magic happens. Okay. So this function. So let's look at this file. Let's zoom out real quick. This is the file, right? So this is the one component in the file, right? This thing. And then so here I'm going to switch now, right? So here I annotated this function with a server proc macro, right? Do you see this right here? Okay. Writes it in C GigaChad mood. Yeah, it's true. Look, C GigaChad's like, I don't know. Are they though? Or are they just writing seg faults that'll be found 10 years from now? Or like remote code executions that'll be found 15 years from now? And everyone has to freak out and they have to turn off speculative execution on their processors in the cloud because of a bunch of C++ devs trying to do things. Or actually, I guess that was more like embedded devs, right? It was like a side channel. But still, same thing, okay? Just use Rust, by the way. All right. C with no standard lib. Dang. That is pretty Chad. You know what? I will say that. All right. So let me say. So this all it does is it calls this extractor, right? Which you can actually. Dioxis has just totally subverted Axum, and I love it. Right. That was the chip fab, right? Yeah, that's true. That is true. That was like Intel and AMD doing some stuff to make their processors faster. Look, I have this. I run Emacs as my. I have this theory about GPU programming and how we're all doing it wrong, and we should all just be doing massively parallel processing. All right, so let me see. So this is how you can impl from server context and Dioxis for Axum, right? And you can make your own extractors, right? So this is really cool. So basically what I've done here is first I put the database, right, in a once lock, right? So that's like the pool, right? Like the thread pool. And then I just get that out of the once lock this way, right? So I'll try to like get it, right? And then if it doesn't exist, then I like do the connection stuff and all this stuff to the SQLite DB. And then inside of the extractor, right? It's an async trait. You impl from server context. You give it the type of error that it could be. I use NeoVim. Child's play. All right. Helix is where it's at. All right. What is this? Wait, were you not kidding? Let me see. What is this? Nix wasn't kidding. Processing. This is pretty good. Honestly, this is pretty good. What is it? Oh, PID1 is Beanie Max. Oh my gosh. Nix, is this a real screenshot from your setup? Dude, no one knows that Nix is like ultimate gig. Okay, ultimate gig Chad. Do you run in the shell? I even streamed to Twitch from it. Oh my gosh, incredible. But does the sound work though? Nix, does the sound work? You know? In Arch, did you get it working? Or I guess Nix, right? Did you get it working from Nix? No? Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're in the extract. Sound is bloat. All right. So we'll get the extractor, right? So you define the type of error, and then you give this server context. It requires server context, even though I'm not actually using it. But the server context has stuff like, the request response and other extractors. You can call other extractors from this extractor, right? So that's really cool. And then we've got the database here, which I just showed you. And then I've got a struct that represents the table that does auto migrations for SQL, right? Or SQLite, which is my personal library. Riz, by the way. Oh, Caffeinate? I didn't even see that. Yeah, it's good. I am like buzzing off coffee because I switched to coffee. It was a mistake. I should go back to the matcha.
Hello, Peter.
Code Space, what's up? Wait, hold on a second. Stuffed flatbread? Is it like a scooped bagel? What is that? I don't understand what that is. It's just like stuffed flatbread. Yeah, let's go. Seriously, what is stuffed flatbread? It's like a gyro, right? Is that what it is? I have no clue. I love how it pronounces it though. It's so good. Oh, you know what I was looking at, Finite? I was looking at the TikTok voices for how to get TikTok, like that stupid girl TikTok voice that's super annoying.
Coffee is disgusting.
Coffee is gross, but it's an acquired taste like beer. You know what I mean? Oh, Code Space. I don't have it though. I don't have it. I don't have water. All I have is coffee. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll give you your points back. We'll give you your points back at the end of the stream. Don't forget to remind me. All right. I don't have water. I don't hydrate. You know, we're not hydrated today. Just caffeinated. You love coffee? Yeah. I like coffee, but it's.
So is meth.
Dude, what? Yeah, honestly, I think meth has the same effect on me as coffee, to tell you the truth. I just get so hyped. All right, let me see. So I have this. So you give this table name, and this is the table name of the database, right? By the way, and this is the struct that represents, and these are the columns, right? I don't have a primary key because who needs primary keys? Okay, we don't need that. Anyway, so this is how it works. So I basically get the database out of the database. I get a connection to the database out of the pool to SQLite, and then I have the table. I put that in a context thing, and I don't know if making a new object on every single request is a good idea. But honestly, most languages go crazier than this. So I made Riz and I have Riz. Okay. I got Riz. Oh, at least I had Riz when I wooed my wife. Okay, I had Riz. All right, but now I don't know. The Riz is, the Riz only exists in cargo or in crates.io. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to the app component. Right, we'll go down here again. Okay, so here's clear tweets. Right, so that's how clear tweets does it. Right, so we get the context, which has the database handler or the connection to the database. What are you doing with Twitter or tweets? I'm just trying to explain to you how Dioxis full stack is working. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a little creepy. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Is there a reason you went annotate as not null than just having it be default? Yeah. So okay, I go back and forth on this. Right. I go back and forth on this. I like that it's like the database. Right. Also these types too, which you cannot see with Ombuch's a freaking theme, is you can't see what the type is because it's who needs to see the type, right? So this is like SQLite types, right? Text, there's 5. Text, real, blob, integer, and null, right? So I went with not null because it looks like the database, right? Did I start streaming early? Yeah, so I have a schedule. If you go to the profile and you go to the schedule tab, I actually filled out my schedule, right? And I moved because I have a meeting now on Thursdays that's at 11:30. So I was like, I have two options. One, I start streaming at 10:30 and half an hour earlier, and then I stream to 11:30, or I start streaming after 11:30. And I decided to just go early. We're going hard. We're going early. Today is not Thursday. Wait, what? Today is not Thursday. What did I say? Did I say it was Thursday? Oh shoot, let's look at my thing. What did I ruin? I must have ruined something. What did I do? The Zoomer committee has decided to change real to on God. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? That is horrible. Oh yeah, I know, but I want to stream at the same time every day. I left that off. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, I left that off. How do I
Hello, Peter.
Welcome.
What's happening?
Jangtron, welcome. Appreciate it. Where do I go to see? Oh, when you're live, you can't even see the schedule stuff, right? Is that, yeah, you can't even see it. Oh, that's annoying. All right. Don't say it, all right?
Hello,
Don't say
Peter.
it. Switch to Go, Karuland. You can't just come in here with a fast follow and just talk about Go. There will never be a switch to Go. Okay, I'll let you know that right now. When Go gets option generics, then I'll switch to Go. Okay? Until then, no. And also Go, this is my problem with Go. Look, you see this function in Rust? ABC returns a string, right? First of all, it returns an option generic, right? And I know that Go has generics, right? Do you see this function in Rust? This is a perfectly valid function, Okay, this does not exist in Go. Okay, and also in Go, do you see how nice this is? FN for function. It's the minimum specifier for a function, right? You go. What is this in Go?
Peter.
Func
What's happening?
ABC or something. Well, it's more like pub, right? Pub FN. That determines if it's public, right? In the module. In Go, it's either this or this.
My God,
right?
okay, it's happening.
Togglebit, what's up? Oh shoot! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, dude. That's huge for me. 119. Togglebit, you didn't have to do this. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Welcome raiders. We're just doing some Dioxis full stack. We're doing full stack Rust for the web. I got a shout out. We got to shout out Togglebit. Oh my gosh, we got to snooze those ads for the raiders. Okay, we can't be doing this. There's my obligation done now. Okay, perfect. Yolando Spark, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, go follow Togglebit. Although I'm sure that Togglebit's way bigger than me, so yeah. Also, Togglebit knows quite a bit more Rust than I do, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, this is why I don't do Go. Okay, this is why I've been eating a lot. It's good. You've been eating a lot of. Need to keep the Rust going. So true. We also need our macros. Okay, we need Rust macros, but also macros in our diet. Okay, it's very important. All right, you got to hit the gym. So let me see. I have not been introduced to this Rust guy. Yeah, Togglebit is legit. Much better Rust coder than me. I won't lie. Okay, when a Chad comes in the chat, I'm not gonna say, "Hey, I'm the biggest Chad." It's not true. All right, I just have Riz. That's all I got. All right. So anyway, that's why I don't do Go. Okay, because it's inferior in every single way to Rust. There's nothing besides fast compile times that Go gives you that Rust does not give you. But also fast compile times, you guys haven't seen this, all right? We got Crane Lift. Okay, Crane Lift has gone Crane Lift GitHub or something. We got Crane Lift and it's real, okay? Recently it just became part of Rust Up. Rust Up Crane Lift as a Rust Up component. I don't know. How do I find this? Like, where do I find this information? We also got mold. We do have mold. It's true. We do have mold, but Crane Lift, I think, is as part of a Rust Up component. Yeah. So this actually happened. Where is it? Where did it happen though? Right? It happened recently, but I don't know if it's in here. Maybe it's this. Distribute CG Cliff as a Rust Up. Yes. So this is it. So on Nightly, all you have to do now is this Rust Up component add, right? And then you could just use the Crane Lift backend in Nightly, right? And I think this happened recently. This might have been here. Oh yeah, 2 days ago. Yep. So yeah, perfect. Like now all you need to do is this, and it's Linux only, but you know, Rust will compile a lot faster, which is good. Wait, you're on Apple? No, yeah, only sold. Yeah. And it's funny because I get sold, okay? As a Mac dev, everyone's like, "Oh, you got how much faster?" Demonthos, I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I'm going to. I got to spin up a Linux VM. I got to do all the stuff. All right. Yeah. I will have a good stream. Thank you. Does Rust support server actions? Strike Vulture, you're in the right place. Okay, you're in the right place right now. Do you see this? I'm walking through this right now. Not only does it support server actions, it supports like a version of suspense, and it'll serialize data to HTML, so you don't have to make that extra request after HTML gets rendered, right? Strike Vulture, we're not out here, okay? We're not kidding about this. We don't joke about this, all right? In Dioxis land, we are not joking, all right? Rust has everything, okay? Isn't Crane Lift the Docker library? I have no clue, okay?
Hello,
Strike Vulture, I came in for the follow. Look, I'm not kidding, but I'm also kidding. But no, I'm being serious. Look, this is how it works. So here's like a like component, right? Rust on Rails. Cherry Heart, not yet, okay? But we're going to get there. One day, it's going to be this, okay? It's going to be to-dos, okay? And it's going to be derive, model, view, controller. This will happen. Okay, this is gonna happen. All right. Yeah, rust on nails is a thing, but no, I'm talking this. Okay, I'm talking about trait driven, not file driven. We're done with files. Code space, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Rust is not crap. All right, let me see. I don't know why I'm like hearing this weird echo in my headphones. I don't understand that. All right, so let me see this. This is how it works. This is a server action right here. You annotate strike vulture. You annotate. He meant crap. Yeah. You annotate a function with a server proc macro attribute, right? Macro driven development. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We need to be writing more macros out here. We need to be at a higher level of abstraction. Okay. LLMs are taking our jobs. Okay. They took our derbs. All right. And we need to strike back at the machine learning people, okay? And the way we strike back, macros, all right? Macros. So anyway, this is a server proc macro attribute, right? And then so we've got, so this is how it works. You define an async function as a result of type whatever, and then server function error, which is like a dioxis type, right? GPT play. Yeah, it's true. It's true. What if AI writes better macros than we do? Lambda Spark, never going to happen, all right? Because we're going to stay one step ahead, all right? We're going to stay one step ahead with the macros. Like before they can train the next iteration of a large language model, our macros will just sprint ahead, okay? So let me see. So this is how it works. I'm here. I get the context out of the extractor, right, which I just went over. And then we delete from the database using
I want to see you major because you hate Java.
Yeah, look, if I was your manager, we're not using the JVM out here, all right? The JVM is tossed, all right? That's out of here, all right? So anyway, we do delete, right?
Hello, Peter.
Sam V Codes, what's up? Server equals use server, Rexace. No, okay? Just no. All right, Sam V Codes, I appreciate it, but Rexace, don't come in here talking about use server as a string, all right? Don't come in here. No, you do not do that, okay? It is not the same. Do you see this? This is syntax in the language. This is a string, okay? This is a string. We're not out here writing strings. We're writing proc macro attributes, okay? Use HTMX. Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't see the use HTMX one. All right, so let me delete the tweets, all the tweets, right? And that's how that function works, right? So that's this is how it goes. You do a button on click. You move your state stuff, which we're going to use signals in a second, but yeah, how much time do I have? Oh, I have like, I don't have that much time. And then, so you just I set the tweets to empty vec, right? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. Mitensis? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm butchering all these names, by the way. Dark Adidas. I wanted to say Adidas. I don't know why I want to say that. But I think it's Adidas. I realized that. I watched the documentary. Me when I write a macro to call other macros using a string. Galaxy brain. So anyway, so that's how it works, right? And this just deletes all the tweets, right? So here, I just I call this button, right?
Hello,
And then it also fails to fetch because I don't think the server's running. Should probably run the server, you know? Oh, I don't have the hydrate. Okay, Tighter Sky. This is the second person. Also, TB Schneider, appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. That makes it simpler to write the macro to call it string. So true. I was so based up till now, but tweets. Oh, I know. Look, this is just to explain. Okay, this is just to explain it. All right. Let me see. So we're gonna delete all of them, right? I don't know why it returned the internal server error, but you know it doesn't matter. All right. TB Schneider, what's up? Look, we're still based. Okay, we're still based. We got Riz. We got it all. All right. Let me see. I don't know though what I've done here. I need to fix this because I don't know what I've done. I probably changed the name or something. But anyway, so this is how it works, right? So I like to do forms still because I'm old school. So I have a form here, right, on submit. That way I don't have to keep, I did change this, the name content, right? So I don't have to keep a state here So I just have a name on this input called content, right? It's just classic. Okay. So I did have this. This is what I'm doing, right? So instead of this, I now have to get the values. I don't use content anymore. We're done with that, right? I have to actually get these values out of here. So I have to do eValue, let content equals eValues get content. I should probably write a function for this, but whatever. And we'll just do unwrap because that's how we roll. Okay, we're not gonna have any errors. Okay, we don't care. All right. Actually, it's get content. It's actually a array. So we're gonna need to do iter nth, and we'll do 0, right? And then we'll unwrap. And then content is it should not be a type of, it should be string, right? But what am I doing wrong here? Values.get returns a option, but it's a vector, which is not good. And then we do iter nth 0 unwrap, and then content clone found reference. Oh, okay, so maybe it hasn't caught up yet. We'll see. What is this? Oh, okay, so here it's still not good. What is eve.values get content? Okay, let's do it up here. Let's do it in a function because I can't see because the code's so big. Okay, code space, get out of here with this Java. Actually, you know what? Java 21, you don't have to have a class anymore. You can actually just do static void main. Java fixed that. Okay, they fixed it. How can I stay on Twitter if I've never used it? Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Why does client code look so bad in Rust? Wouldn't it be nice if there was a clean templating to get all this? No. Addy Super? No. Separating HTML from your code was a mistake. Okay? We fixed that mistake with JSX, but we fixed it in a terrible way. Okay? Proc macros are the way. Yeah, you don't even need static void. Oh, you don't need static void? Is that true? Metame, what's up? Because I have to know. Wait. Metame, I didn't even notice that. What the heck? I got to read the chat. Somebody got a shout out on Prime Stream this morning, and I have no idea why. Oh, Prime Stream this morning? I don't even know. Okay, I don't even know what's happening. Metame, it's because you're legit, okay? Was there no VOD? Can you not check the VOD? But it's not the same. Oh, public static is what you don't need. Oh, yeah, you need void, right? Void main. Yeah, that's valid Java. It's incredible. Look, they're finally, what is it? How long has it been? 20 years almost? 20 years of Java, and we finally got rid of the class, right? Looking to see if he randomly posted VOD. Yeah, you should. If you find it, link it. How can I add you if I didn't add you? What in the world? What is happening? What is happening? Wait. Skill issue? Oh, we can't be talking about skill issues in here. He actually has a VOD? Oh, okay. Link it. Yeah. And link the part that you're mentioned in, okay? Because you're famous. Okay, I didn't know if you knew this, but you're famous, Metame. All right, let me see. We're gonna do, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna make a function. Right. So make a function called fetch, right? Because we're not doing
85
JavaScript.
bottles of beer on the wall, 85 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 84 bottles of beer on the wall.
What happens though? The equivalent, what happens when you get down to 0? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna have anything to Karen me with, okay? There'll be no more Karens, all right? You can't do it. 99 bottles of YAML script. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna look at this. Kevin, look, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know, but we'll just say Kevin. Kevin, welcome. Your website loads so fast. What framework is that? Strike Vulture. Oh, my website, or are you talking to someone else in chat? The Ada Valens sites are incredible. That's just a static file, by the way. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, it was written in Janet, but I should probably rewrite it in Rust. But
We'll find out what happens in 84 days.
just one a day. What is that like? How many days is that like? Was that a little under? Was it a little under 3 months, right? Mine's of course. Okay, yeah. It's just a static file hosted on GitHub pages for free because I am cheap. Okay.
84 bottles of beer on the wall. 84 bottles of beer. Take
What
one
is
down.
happening?
Pass it around. 83 bottles of beer on the wall.
This is what's happening now. This is what we're doing. You are abusing. Okay, you're abusing the. This is actually option, right? We'll do option string. You're abusing
Hello,
the.
Peter. What?
Londo. Oh, you were chatting in here. Now you follow. Oh, appreciate it, Londo. I appreciate it. VStack is an HTML
I'm
tag.
doing performance art.
Strike Vulture, the secret to HTML. Yeah, Nick said it. The secret to HTML is that anything is in HTML. 5K? You got 5K? Oh, man. You might be able to. You doing performance art? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, VStack, you can make anything.
You should make this cost more.
Yeah, I left it. So, Addy Super, the day after I got this working, thanks to Finance Singularity, who's a genius, and Tao, which is incredible, Twitch API unifier, right? Once I got this, it was on sale. Okay, the first day I got it working, it was 69. Okay, and the Whisper was 420, which is still 420. I know. I should increase the cost, and it's been going up. Okay, as the Fed increases the rate, the channel points also increase. Okay, so next week, but. What is that? Patatas del Papa? Oh, that's a great name. Yeah, you got to buy in early. You got to get in early before the prices go up, all right? Cost of living crisis? Yeah, it's so true. Look, channel points, they're not free, all right? It takes time. What happened to the Tao creator having a discount? I know, I gotta put that in there. I haven't put it in there yet. And the Id of Allen also for the V0, V1, okay? I gotta put that in there too. But yeah, I gotta Finance Singularity, I gotta give you a discount. All right. Okay, so let me see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, all right. Values, get, whatever. Oh, name, which is a string slice. Name comes in here. We do a iter. We'll do an into iter. Into iter. I might actually, should I do this? Should I make this a reference? No, I won't make it a reference. No references for you. Let me see. Into iter, nth 0. I could probably just do first, right? Can I do first? No. We'll just do into iter and 0, right? And we'll just move it, right? Because I'm only doing a one time anyway, right? All right, so that should do it, right? Although that is a reference, right? That is a reference to the string.
What's happening?
Oh, not going to say that name. Not going to say it, though. That's a little, I don't understand what it means. I don't know if I want to understand, but you know what? Thank you. I appreciate it. That's a little, we're getting a little, we're not getting into it. Let me see. What is this? Get name into iter nth 0, right? Am I crazy? Expected option string. Oh, it's just an option of a vec of strings, right? So when I get this value out of the hash map, it's vec, and then I do an into iter. Maybe I just do, let's just do this. X, and we'll just do this because I don't understand what's happening. Oh, it's the option. So I just need to do that. There we go. Okay, so values get, then we can do into iter, right? And then we'll do nth 0, right? There we go. Now what do we have? Oh, whoops. That's it. Right? Is that it? Oh, it's a reference to a string, so we'll just clone that. Clone it, baby. Oh, cloned. That's the secret. If your string is a reference in an option, no, we're not doing map. Okay, we're doing into iter, all right? Cloned is what you want. This is what I was looking for. Okay? This is what I was looking for. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's how it is, honestly. I want HTML code in Rust because you want SSR. I want Addy Super. This is SSR and it's hydration and it's client side all in one, right? Like, I don't think I'm making this clear enough. Wait, did we run out of music? The music stopped. Oh, well, listen to this one. The music stopped. All right. Okay, so let me see. I think the idea was to map the option. Oh, map instead of the... Oh, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this because it returns an option. We need the more question marks, the better. Okay. All right. So let me see. So now I can use fetch, right? And we're overloading terms because this ain't JavaScript. Okay, so we can use fetch. Does it bind rather than map? Yeah, so you're talking about this, right? Here, you would just map here. But no, I'm not going to map the option, right? Because I need to. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying use map instead, right? And then just do like first or something. But then I need to like flatten, right? Oh, instead of into iter nth. Yeah, but then I'm like here, right? And I'm like, oh, x, that like last maybe, right? How do I even? Then I still need an iter, right? So I like to keep it. I think I like to keep it flat, right? I have so many question marks. Yeah, don't worry, okay? You'll just keep watching the stream. You'll find out, all right? Always map, you need to be Haskell brained? No, I don't need to be I don't want to be Haskell pilled, okay? I still want a job, okay? I still need to get paid for coding, all right? Let me see. So here we've got tweet set vec. Oh, here we are. Here we are. So now I understand what's happening, right? All I have to do is just let content equals fetch e.values, right? And then we will unwrap here, right? We'll do an expect. We'll do an content doesn't exist, right? All right. So fetch needs content, right? There we go. All right. E-values is, oh my gosh, I moved the values, but I'm using them somewhere else, right? Am I? No. That's fine, right? I can either clone here or I can do a reference, right? You better believe it's going to be a reference, baby. You better believe, all right? Let's see. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. All right, sweet. So now we got a reference, right? This is the power of Rust over Haskell, okay? Haskell's out here lazily evaluating things. No one knows what's going on. They're like, what is this? But in Rust, this is the power, okay? You see this reference right here? We know that we're just reading this memory, okay? We know it as a fact, all right? Do is the devil. But Clash is actually by far the best way to do hardware programming. Wait, what? I don't even know what's happening. Iter next map v. Oh, hey. All right, what do we want to do here? Get iter, right? Iter. No. You're saying on the map, right? Iter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how? Okay, let's do this. We'll just go map. Right, x dot iter, right, next dot map, right, v, and then we'll do, what is this, v? What in the world? What is that? Well, I don't even know what this is. What do we get after this? It's an option of an option? What in the world? No, we're not gonna do that. This is out of control, right? Yeah, no, we're not getting on tangents, all right? Into iter works. Yeah, this is incredible, okay? This is incredible. Look how flat and nice this is, all right? All right, so we'll go back. We'll go back down to our fetch, right? Okay, so we've got content now. We'll send this. We'll clone it. We expect it because we're moving quickly, all right? We're moving fast. All right, let's start this up again. Did I actually make any more mistakes? Unused variable content. Oh, use component instead of inline props because I'm on main, on Dioxis main. Look at how nice that is, though. Do you see that? It's incredible. All right, let's restart this, right? We'll delete them all and get an internal server error. But, you know, who's paying attention, though? You know? We'll test it. There it is. Test. Yes, nice. All right, cool. And I do want to show you one thing, though, right? Which is the server actions are doing their stuff. All right, let's see. Yeah, also, the WASM is, it's cached. Oh, no, it's I disabled the cache. So the WebAssembly is here somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. So I'm compiling in release mode, 165K. Do you see this? Above my head. Do you see this? Look at this. It's like nothing, okay? This is like no code at all. Like, who even cares? How Hazard, what's up? Welcome. Oh, it's still a mystery. That's a bummer. Dude, you didn't know, all right? That's because we got the Riz, son. All right, we got Riz in here. All right. Let me see. I appreciate it though. Look, I appreciate the compliment. All right, I'm not gonna not take a compliment. If someone adds you are doomed on Twitter, Strike Vulture, get out of here. Look, machine learning people ship gigs. They ship terabytes of stuff. Like, who cares? Okay, bandwidth is not free, but it's not like it was in the 90s. Okay, don't let those tweet Andes, okay? Don't let those X people come at you with this, all right? No. I'm the nicest person. I appreciate it, all right? I don't know what's happening with these compliments, but thank you. Have you seen those 2G people? Dude, 2G is not a thing, okay? We're not out here, all right? On phones, okay? X is going to give it to you, and, it's not pleasant, okay? I was trying to do some other things, totally got sidetracked. Oh, okay. Yeah, look, don't worry about that, all right? Yeah, 5 megs is like the average, okay? But also, even on 2G, like 2 whole gigs, yeah. 2 whole gigs, yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, who cares? Like, honestly, who cares? Positive vibes? Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. All right, I'm into that. Oh, it's a joke? Okay. 5 is average, that's news to me. Londo, you're living in a bubble, okay? You're living in a bubble. Let me pop your bubble real quick, okay? I would say the normal okay, all right. I would say honestly, like, normally web apps are huge, right? And like native apps are way bigger. Like, how big is Facebook? Like 200 megs, 300 or something? Or maybe it's a gig now. I have no clue. 5 is huge. Oh my gosh, this is what we're talking about right now. This is what we're doing.
Hello,
Best in
Peter.
you. I appreciate
What's
it.
happening?
After all those compliments, and coming in here, welcome. Novo AMZ, welcome. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Look, 5. Yeah, I didn't even realize this is happening. 5 is average. Okay, I think actually 5 is average, right? But the closer you get to like 10. Now you're talking, all right? Now you're talking,
Once
all right?
upon a time, a few mistakes
oh
ago,
my
I was in your
God.
sights. You got me alone. You found me. You found me. You found me. I guess you didn't care, and I guess I liked that. And when I fell hard, you took a step back without me, without me, without me. Taylor Swift.
It's a great song. Okay, that's a great song. I love Taylor Swift. Look, I'm sorry, all right? If that makes me basic, that's all right. Let's go through the rest of this, all right? So I'm conflicted, all right? I'm conflicted on this. This is how it works, right? We did the fetch. We do the create tweet, which is another server function, right? And the thing that I'm conflicted of is like, here's the insert code, right, for the database, right? And I'm conflicted. It's like normally in an HTMX situation, right? That is zesty. You know what? That's a little spicy. King 440, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? How are you doing? On this fine Monday, October 30th, Halloween Eve, okay? Taylor's great. I'm learning from my girlfriend that I've been sleeping. Yeah, Taylor Swift, incredible. Should we listen to some Taylor Swift? Am I gonna get
Oh,
banned?
trouble, oh, trouble, I knew you were trouble when you walked in trouble, I knew you were trouble when you walked in trouble.
Yeah, I feel like if I listen to that, Twitch is gonna. I did listen to Taylor Swift briefly, and I was so scared. All right, I was like, shoot, I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this.
Let's listen to some Swayla Twift.
Even saying the name probably is gonna get me. Look, the record industry. You thought Rust Foundation was bad. The record industry is way worse. All right. I didn't expect that. Apparently, Leptos beats by half for binary size of the. Get out of here. Get out of here with this Leptos, okay? Look, but that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares about binary size, right? I care about, like, how clean it is. Okay. Leptos examples, like, they're so, like, they're more complex, right? Like, Dioxis cares about the API, I think, first, and that's what I'm into, honestly. Oh, yeah, no, we haven't even got started.
JavaScript bundles, much like other things in life, can differ in size. I mean, come on, 5 is definitely bigger than average, but remember, it's not always about the size, it's how you use it.
That is true. Look, if you somehow can make 5 megs of JavaScript into a viable business that gets you a Lambo and you could race Taylor Otwell from the PHP world.
It's all about how you bundle it.
The bundle is important, okay? It is bundle. I need to go to church. Yeah, seriously, we need to shower this off, okay? This is out of control. All right, we're getting into the weeds here. So I'm conflicted about this because normally in HTMX, I don't understand.
My sprinkler goes like this: TS 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 and comes back like tit.
How I like how it just ignored. It just ignored the T at the end. Like, how did that completely get ignored, right? King 440. How? I'm sorry. Okay, chat. I'm sorry. All right. Welcome. The price. Yes, it does, Londo. Yes, it does. Look, the problem, okay? The problem is that 235K and you want to remove links. I just when I thought it was over, it's true. It did start over. I have to give channel points back. I don't have my water with me. Okay. Dayloop, what's
Hello,
up?
Peter.
Appreciate it.
What's happening?
Welcome. King 440, the price is going up. All right. The price is going up. But yeah, I know what you're saying. So sorry, I was Patatas del Papa. Yeah, WASM libraries. Yes. Okay. So HTMX and Axum on the back end. Yes. That's why I'm kind of like, yeah, good. That's fine. But the price is still going up. All right. So like I'm conflicted about this because, usually, this is a lot nicer in HTMX. Like all this code here kind of goes away and you sort of just go, okay, give me back the HTML I need. Right. But this one is like, I do this, like I mutate the tweet state, right? And I like push it to the top, right? And then Dioxis does the stuff. And it's a little annoying, but if your app is mostly client side, it makes sense, right? Because then you don't have to deal with like bandwidth stuff. But I agree. Axum and HTMX together are nicer when it comes to like the Ajax side of
Peter.
things, right?
What's happening?
But this, like, I mean, it's a little nicer with signals, but I know what you're saying. Like, I totally understand. Like, this is a lot just to like re-render some tweets, right? And this is what I'm conflicted on, right? I'm conflicted on that, and I'm also conflicted on this. So like tweets, this is kind of interesting actually. So this is like the part of the Dioxis full stack that's really cool. Prom TTV, appreciate it. Welcome. Why is Karen not working? Oh, is Karen not working? Shoot. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, I'll give you your channel points back. Yeah, why? I know I didn't mute it. Did it totally just fall over? I bet you finite singularity just completely killed it. Oh yeah, it's totally dead. Okay, let me start it up again. There we go. Okay, that was my code. Sorry. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why. Finite singularity killed it. Here, I'll give you your points back. I'll give you your points back, Ombuch. Oh yeah, that's weird. Oh, maybe you did. No, it's running now though.
Mic test 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, it took a second. It took a second. Here, I'll give you your points back though. I do not give you points back. Okay, no one gets points back. Okay, all right. Look, this is just like if Google made a mistake and you lost your Gmail. Okay, you don't get your points back. I know your login page. I'll do it at the end. 4.1 megs pure JS. Twitter login page. Twitter's login page, right? Let's go to Twitter. Twitter's login page, right? Let's look. Disable cache, right?
Won't even let me take
We'll
my
do
lunch
JS.
break.
Where's the size in here? Where's the size? Oh, size is here. Why is this? Oh, service. What is this? Service workers? Oh my gosh, Twitter has service workers. I can't even see the size. Okay, yeah, this is kind of hidden, right? This is hidden. Like, okay, I have to like delete the service workers.
Let's be real for a moment. Go is for developers who want to remain in their comfort zone, shielded from the complexities of modern computing. Rust, on the other hand, is the language of the future. Go simplicity, it's just a crutch for those who can't handle the intricacies and raw power of Rust. I mean, garbage collection? Come on, it's 2023. We Rusticians have moved beyond such antiquated constructs and embraced the unyielding might of the borrow checker.
Yes, we have. Okay, unironically, so I'll unregister the service worker, and then I will refresh, right? So let's refresh Twitter. Oh my gosh, it still says service worker though. Oh, it's at the bottom. I see what you're saying. It's at the bottom, right? But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think let's do JS. And I guess like, but you can't see service worker stuff, right? I'm so confused. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. What is this? 2.7 megs transferred? But like, how does that include service worker stuff? Like, look at all these little JS files though. This is a ton. There's so many. Does it really only add up to 2.7 megs? I take back what I said. Okay, I take back what I said. I thought 5 is average, all right? 5 is not average. Look, I was wrong. Okay, all right? I hope you are not borrowed. Range Bomber, I am borrowed. 100% VTuber. Okay, but let me show you this. So this is a Rust future, right? And this is what Dioxis calls a server future, right? And so this gets called on the server, right? So this list tweets function that I have, right? This is a server function, which apparently works, right? It apparently works. So like when I refresh, right? You'll see this. If I refresh, the all of this stuff is here in HTML, right? And there's little markers for Dioxis, but all this stuff is here when I refresh, right? Even without JavaScript, it still gets here, right? So that server future calls this server function, right? And it just does the thing where it gets the stuff out of the database, right? So no, we're not gonna do. There's no OnlyFans, all right? There's no OnlyFans. Only Karens, yeah. Oh, no one would watch that. Okay, if it was only Karens. So yeah, this is good. This is cool. So and then what happens, right? On initial tweets. So this is more. We're getting more into like the HTMX style, right? Which is like you don't have to set state everywhere, right? So this is really cool. So I can delete this. But basically what I do is I set the tweets in here just so I can so this is weird, right? This is where I'm kind of like, should I just use the server future, right? Instead of trying to like shove it in state too. So this is server state effectively, right? Or it's like props kind of effectively. And then this is like, I put it in state, right? And I don't like this too much because I want, so then I call tweets current, right? And tweets current is what I use to put the state in there. But technically I think I could just call initial tweets, refresh or something. What is it called? Initial tweets, restart, right? And I think like if I call restart or I have a dependency on some kind of like loading state, technically I think initial tweets will call the future again and get the new response, right? So that's more like what HTMX does, right? Instead of like having to manually like set state, right? And I think Signals also does similar things. And I know that Dioxis is working on server signals, and I think server signals are probably like the end game, right? It seems like if you can send a signal to the server function, and then have it update on the server and then have that update propagate, that's more like
Let's
HTML.
be real for a moment. Rust is for developers who want to go
No.
absolutely fucking insane, stuck with the dogshit reality of modern computing. Go, on the other hand, is the language of the future. Go simplicity, while you lose hair as you tear it out over figuring out what the fuck the compiler means by cannot borrow the Go devs just shipped another product. I mean, garbage collection? Come on, it's 2023, who cares? You write Rust, all your code is garbage.
The price is going up. Okay? The price is going up on Booge, all right? Next stream, Karen's going to be untouchable, all right? Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Rally, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Anyway, so yeah, this I am kind of like annoyed by that I have to kind of do this, but I think there might be a way to not have to do this, right? I think there might be a way, but this is cool anyway, right? Dioxis full stack has come so far, and I honestly, this is not a lot of code for what I get, right? And, like, it's pretty cool. This is pretty sweet. So yeah, that's kind of how it works, and like, you know, I just like loop through the tweets here or whatever. But yeah, Darren Baldwin, what's up? I doubt my 1 million inserts millisecond data structure is garbage code, but go ahead and prove me wrong. Heyo. No, HTMX is not. Someone said this, right? Who said this? Wait, where was it? No, HTMX is not. Oh, Karu Land. What I'm hearing is HTMX is too easy for Rust devs. No, HTMX is not too easy for Rust devs. Okay. Did we fix that whisper thing? Yeah, the whisper thing is working. It's 100%. Although someone sent something that like totally destroyed it, and I had to restart it. But yeah, other than that, it's good. It's running now, right? Yeah, it's running right now. I think we're good. But yeah, I gotta go over the logs and like make sure that doesn't happen again. Because I don't know how that even happened. Let me see. Yeah, it was something. It was like TSTST or something, but I don't know why.
And don't even get me started on Go's concurrency model. Channels and coroutines, cute. Rust, with its fearless concurrency, offers developers the tools to unlock true parallelism without sacrificing safety. Every time I see Go in Go code, I can't help but chuckle at its primitive attempt at multitasking. Meanwhile, in the Rust universe, we're finessing intricate systems with zero-cost abstractions, ensuring both lightning-fast execution and an ironclad promise against data races.
All true stuff. HTMX is kind of irrelevant, but I think what's
my sprinkler goes like this: TS 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 and comes back like tit.
I think that was the one, but it's still running, right? So it's hard to reproduce, you know. I don't know what it was, but that was definitely it. Addy Super's like, please stop. Yeah, look, this is what's happening. Okay, we need to raise price. Addy Super is a it's an inflation. We need to inflate the price of Karen. Okay, Karen's
TTE HKE TTE HPE TTE HKE TTE HPE.
Yeah, 220. No, we're Nick's, we're capitalists, all right? Because this is what happens, okay? You're seeing what happens, all right? 5K? Yeah, honestly, yes. I think Whisper is gonna...
TTE HPE TTE HKE TTE HPE TTE HKE.
I know. That's why it needs to be more. 220 is too small.
SSE
1K. Look, the people have spoken. Okay. We're gonna do it right now. We're doing it right now. I did choose this. We're doing it right now. How do I do this? We're doing it right now, okay? Look, this is if everyone goes, oh, like, why is it so expensive? Why is it so? Because, okay? Because it's 200. It's 2,200, okay? And Whisper is even more, all right? Whisper's gonna be 4,200, all right? Look, yes, Yes, all right. Look, the people have spoken. Okay, it's sushi. The people have spoken. Wait, what happened? Oh, oh no, it didn't. Is it broken again? Um. Oh shoot. Sorry, Demontos. Dude, I gotta look at
You
that. Why
thought
is
I
it?
was dead, but it was me, Dio.
Wait, how does this keep happening? There's something in here. Oh wait, error reading message protocol reset without closing handshake. I think the long ones. I think it's an issue between Tau,
Hello, Peter. What's
like it
happening?
disconnects from the WebSocket. I think it's between Tau and my code, not Tau itself. I think Tau is fine. I
There's
just got
absolutely something here, Kappa.
there's definitely something here. I did forget the handshake. Oh my gosh. All right, the real Swapney. Yeah, I just butchered that. All right, look. Do you see this? Look, the price has gone up. I was just fuzzy testing. Yeah, but not anymore. It's too expensive to fuzz test now. All right. Um, I'll do that next. All right. So yeah, this is like my walkthrough of like server functions and Dioxis and stuff. Which is really cool. Honestly, it's pretty sweet. But I am kind of like, oh, here's the rest of the database stuff. But like, yeah, I'm kind of like, I'll put this on GitHub probably. But yeah, I'm kind of torn. Because I do want to use the server future stuff, but I don't want to like store everything in state, I guess, right? I think that's where people get down on React is like the whole like state thing. And I think HTMX and Dioxis Live View are like the same thing. I think Dioxis Live View, it's crazy how, yeah, I know, Darren, that's what I'm saying. Like the API is incredible. All you have to do is you do these two lines, and then I'm doing some of this stuff for myself, but like this is it. Launch builder, new app launch, and then app is here, right? And all that stuff sort of like goes away. Like all the does it hydrate, does it do all the stuff? It doesn't even matter, right? You're just like, oh, cool. Like client and server blend together in a way. Yes, React server actions are lame compared to Dioxis. That's what I'm saying, right? Like if I compare this server action, right, which is like basically nothing for this insert thing, right? It's like hardly any code, right? We don't need like form actions or whatever. I removed the ban a word. I did remove it. Yeah. I think I should get free runs until you remember to DM me. Nix, you can't just come in here. It's perfect. RPC. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, the only thing that I think I would add, and I think HTMX is, I think it's like halfway to live view, honestly. Like live view, I'm not making anything. I'm just explaining Dioxis server functions, right? I made this thing, right? Like I did this thing, right? And all it does is just add to this list, right? How do I zoom out? There we go. All it does is just add to this list, right? That's all it does. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I can like delete all the tweets, but I have like a weird server function problem. So OnlyFans clone. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why we're doing SSR with React. It's sushi. So the reason why is because so I'm gonna refresh this, right? So that was a refresh, right? I just refreshed it. And the reason why is because you get the best of all worlds, right? You do fast loading, right?
Figma, the darling tool of those who can't fathom
how
coding
how
without
many
a predefined canvas. True code
how many
artisans,
channel points
those
do
of
you
us who
have?
breathe in
How many
algorithms and exhale pure, optimized code, need no such
you
crutches. Planning
you
and
can't
design
have that much.
tools, merely
That
a
is
refuge
commitment.
for the
You
uncertain
cannot
and
have
those
that many
lacking in
channel
vision.
points.
A true Yugochid coder dives into the digital abyss with no safety net, forging masterpieces from sheer will and unmatched prowess.
So it's sushi. I think like I dig deep for gold. Seriously, six. Oh my gosh, I should have raised it even higher. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. All right, you've got like what one? You've got two, maybe, right? Do scratch next. That's my tweet. Yeah, I know that is my tweet. I know I did tweet that. All right. So like, but yeah, why are we doing server components, right? Yeah. Karen over me is not 3.8K. It's is it? It's I thought it was 2200, right? Oh my gosh, did you really? Oh my goodness, that's so many. That's huge. All right. So yeah, I do think like if you're gonna do HTMX, you should probably take a look at Phoenix Live View or Dioxis Live View too. Because there is something there, especially with Phoenix, that feels a little nicer than HTMX, right? Um, but there's nothing wrong with HTMX. My only problem with HTMX, right? Authoritarianism. My only problem with HTMX is that, especially when it comes to Rust, is that you're with Axum. This is how the API shakes out, right? You'll do this. You'll do const a route, right? And you'll go this, and you'll say some route, right? A route, right? And then you'll put it in your Axum router, right? And you're like router new, get a route, right? And then you'll do router new route, a route, and then you'll say like get a route, right? So and then you have to make the function, right? So you'll do a route, returns impl into response, or like probably some result, right? And then you'll do this, and then you have your, whatever, your extractor, right? Context or something, right? And then it takes these three disparate lines, right? Before you can get to like the RPC bits, right? And then you're gonna return some HTML, right? Or some Ascama, like a struct a route view, right? And then you're like derive template or something, right? And then you've got whatever, right? It's like a string, right? And then you're basically wiring up your Ascama view, right? Wait. Have I tried Phoenix Live View? I have tried it, just on like a to-do thing, and it is not as nice as Dioxis Live View, right? Wait, I'm saving up for what? A pair of slippers? Dude, I didn't know Bash Money makes slippers. Is that really a reward on Bash's stream? Let the Elixir people be happy. I know, but it's not. Dioxis Live View is better, right? Because it's Phoenix Live View still kind of feels like they're getting closer, because it was EEX and now I think it's like HEX or something, and they're getting closer, right? JavaScript is not because it's Rust. I'm saying the API, the way it feels, right? And Rust macros and stuff make the API for the programmer much better, right? Because Elixir, you're still in like multiple files, and like it's enforced by the framework, right? The Elixir ecosystem is smaller, right? It is very small. Rust is also pretty small, but I think the way that Phoenix Live View works, right? I think the way it works is like not as clean as Dioxis Live View. Dioxis Live View, you call an event handler in your RSX, and it goes straight to the server. You're doing database stuff in one swoop, right? Like you're just calling this function. So instead of having to do this, right, where you like make a route and then you do this like weird Ascama template thing, and then you're like you're getting database stuff. You're like, okay, CX DB whatever, right? And so now you like have a handle to your database pool or whatever, right? And then you're like doing some SQLX something select or whatever it is, query as, right? And then you're like whatever, right? A, right? And then you're like, okay, we got a map to whatever, right? I don't know what it is. Query as something, right? You do something like this or something, right? Vec or something. I have no clue. So you're doing this, right? And you're like, await, right? And then you're like, okay, let me take this out of here, right? Records. And then we put this in the A route view, new, whatever, records, right? And like this is a lot of repetition, right? For the HTMX Axum way, right? This is a ton of repetition. And I don't Rust people just have brain damage. Oh my gosh. We don't have brain damage, all right? Just because Haskell has been around since the 90s and they still don't have affine types, don't come at the Rust people for Haskell's failings, all right? Look, just because Haskell's a big L, a huge L, all right? Don't come at the Rust people because we're big W's, all right? I hadn't looked how Phoenix was implemented. They actually use the same kind of template optimization. Yeah, they do. So Phoenix Live View beats Dioxis Live View in its current form in terms of bandwidth usage. The diff is very small, but Dioxis Live View has a nicer API. But I know that the Dioxis people, Demonthos, might correct me on this, but I know they're working on a way to get the diff smaller, right? And he's doing Rust for 2 hours. Wait, what did it say? Wait. Also, I should probably preface all of what I say and have been doing Rust professionally. Oh my gosh, Nix. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Nix is the OG Rust person. All right. Yeah, I've only been using it for like a year on side projects, like a year and a half maybe. But yeah, I'm still way behind, okay? Yeah, has it been 2 years? It might be 2 years at this point. Live view is much smaller in the polar. Yeah. I first tried in 2016, but yeah. The 2016 edition Rust, or it was Rust 2014 edition, right? And then it was 2018, and then it was 2021, right? Is that what it was? No, it was 2018 and then 2021. I think Rust didn't get good until 2018, but even then it was like not great, right? But Rust 2021 edition, it's good. And 2024 is going to be even better. Like the async trait stuff is going to be in there. We don't need the crate anymore. They're focusing on async specifically. It might be like 2027 by the time they get to it, but yeah, every edition Rust gets easier and easier. Okay. And keyword generics. I don't know what keyword generics are, but I'm going to read about them now. Okay. Wait, we didn't have the question mark operator. Oh, really? Oof. That's Rust killer feature right there. Multiple inheritance in 2024. Wait. Multiple inheritance. What in the world? Is that true, Rexace? That just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Is that you talking about like traits? But you can already implement multiple traits, right? Async, maybe const functions. Yeah, const functions are a thing, but yeah, I did try to use const functions and like it's not the greatest because everything has to be const. But that's just a skill issue, I think, on my part. Wasn't there a macro instead of? Oh, was it really? Please don't ban me for one. Ambush. The price needs to. I gotta end the stream before Ambush does. Before Ambush does the thing. We gotta end the stream right here. Okay. Let me see. Oh, jeez. Wait. Oh, is it broken? Dude, this thing is just. Oh my gosh, it's broken. Ambush, I'll give you your points back. I promise. Oh, it's broken though, dude. I gotta fix this thing. Why is it just? Yeah. For some reason, like, oh, you know what?
If you're approaching Haskell monads a little nervously, that's understandable. You've probably heard that monads are a very powerful code structuring technique, but sometimes, with great power comes great,
I think I know what it is.
Nonsensicality.
I think I know what it is.
It doesn't help that the word itself is obscure. Words like data or type have common sense meanings, and these help with some specific meanings that you can grasp in Haskell and other programming languages. With monad, well.
Oh, it was a try macro. Oh my gosh, there was a try macro? They're bringing it back, I thought. Doesn't Rust have like a way to do a block now where you can like say this block is like optional or something? Can't you do this now, I thought? And then you could like, inside of a function, you could say like, let x equals like hash map get or something, right? Hello, right? And then now you can do that, right? I thought maybe you could do this, right? Or you could do let x or whatever. And then it could be like a closure or something. Can you not do this? Const Rust is a fun challenge. You can index into tuples with some const traits. You need so much recursion. Oh, okay. You can just do that? Can you? Can you do that? Nix, you tell me. Tell me if you could do it. But I do have to start winding down though. Should we find someone to raid? Nix, you tell me if I can do that. But yeah, I don't like this. It's a lot to just do this over and over again, right? And this is what it feels like Rails, and it's not a great feeling, right? And it's not automated. Like in Rails, it's automated, right? So like you're at a higher level where you do resources, and Rails generates all this code for you, and you sort of just insert your code into what you want. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. I think live view is a better way, because really we're trying to shrink the cognitive load, right? We're trying to we're trying to like shrink the amount of thinking you have to do to go from something happened in HTML. HTMX is doing this too. They're trying to, something happened in HTML, and then something I called on the server, right? And anything that shrinks that is so good. Not with that god awful syntax. Okay, I gotta look that up. We were trying to grug. Yeah, exactly. We're trying to make it more grug, right? And wait, API from Brainlets. What in the world? Is Brainlets? Wait, is that you talking about who to raid? What are we talking about? All right, let me see. Who's on here. Metamy's on here. Coding with Luke. Oh, Coding with Luke just started. Oh, Bash. Should we raid Bash? She probably won't even notice. She's probably doing some Pomodoro thing. Eduardo? Yeah, let's do Eduardo. You want to do Eduardo? That works. Let's do it. What is Eduardo doing? Oh my gosh, I'm not subscribed. Oh my gosh, like Twitch just hit me with this. Like, it's horrible. All right, let me we'll let the ad go, right? Oh, camel, my camel. She's just doing Pomodoro. Yeah, that's what I. Bash is always. It comes like, I'm gonna stream this and then just not pay attention to the stream. It's so good. The Twitch Prime is worth it. Yeah, maybe. I don't have Amazon Prime though, right? OCaml L plus ratio. Yeah. Is it OCaml? Oh, it's spelt. It's spelt. Okay, we'll do Eduardo. Oh, but Eduardo's gone. Eduardo's not in his chair. What? How? What's going? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we'll do it. Okay, let me do this. Turbo is worth a watch. Oh, if you watch a lot of Twitch, yeah. Ad free. Oh, interesting. Oh, Turbo. Okay, yeah, maybe. Spelled as fake solid JS. Now it is, right? Pickle, yeah. Pickle Fleek has so many channel points though. Like, just to do that, it's so good. All right, Pickle, but the stream is ending. Yeah, 42. Look, you want to know why? Is because Ambuj was abusing the system. Okay. Svelte just wishes it was Rust. Don't we all though? Don't we all? All right, we'll see you later. But we all wish that though. Okay. So, follower, subscriber only chat. Dang, that's a real deal. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be back, same time.